What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. I'm glad you came back to see what I had to say, to see what fragrances I'll be talking about today. And we'll just enjoy one another. It's a beautiful, lovely week. I'm in California, so it's a bit chilly outside. I woke up after a nap and I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I feel like I have to, put on a jacket in the house? And you all know that, when there's heat, you ruin your fragrances. So I'm like, what do? Do I freeze? Do I freeze to death? Or do I save my perfumes, So anyway, today we're going to be talking about maybe like 5 or 6 fragrances. These are all tropical bombs. These are all fruity floral fragrances. They're fresh, warm, they're spicy, fresh, spicy. They're just tropical bombs that have amazing longevity, sillage, except for one. And I'll tell you which one that is. Amazing longevity, sillage, and projection. And there's one that's really special to me, and it's just, because of the location and the place that I got it from. And it brings back memories when I wear this perfume as well. So we're just gonna get into these fragrances. These are tropical bombs, and like I said, if I forgot in the beginning, my name is Marcy. If you're new here, I appreciate all the love. Thank you. I'm inviting you to watch all the other videos that I have and enjoy those as well. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you coming back and showing your girls some love as well. Continue to love, give love, spread love across the world this week, all right? So the first one that I'm going to be speaking on today, we have about 6 or 7. And then I have something special for you guys at the end, like a beauty routine that I usually do that you all might be interested in as well. So the first one we're going to be discussing, which is one of my favorite houses, the House of Tiziana Terenzi, which I absolutely love every single fragrance that I've gotten from her. They're all amazing. So if you get a chance, try to get some samples from Tiziana Terenzi, and especially the Sea Stars. They're amazing. The scent is out of this world. So try to get your hands on some samples and get to know who Tiziana Terenzi and Paolo Terenzi is, which is pretty much the nose behind a lot of her fragrances. I think they're brother and sister. So the first one we're going to get into is called Tobit. The bottles are stunning. The bottles are actually so heavy, but they come with a really nice small cap that you can travel with. Look at this bottle. It's like a metal. I don't know what type of metal it is, but it's metal. Look at this top. The top is stunning. Okay, so the House of Tiziana Terenzi, this was launched in 2016, and this is called Tobit, and this is a unisex fragrance, and this is an EDP. So in the notes of Tobit, the green, you have top notes are green, bergamot. Mid, you have peach. You have floral notes. You have sand, coconut, musk. You have cotton candy, vanilla, and amber. You guys, Tobit is really, really good. I mean, I'm not going to spray it because, I know what it smells like because I've worn it multiple times. And I love it as well, but it's like a tropical fruity drink, like a coconut pina colada with peach, with some diced up peaches inside. It's really good, but you can really smell the peach and the coconut, and it's very citrusy, and it's soft at the same time. I think that's the musk. There's a little bit of musk. The cotton candy, it is sweet. It doesn't smell like a pink cotton candy, but I do smell like a sugary note. But y'all, Tiziana Terenzi Tobit, this is an amazing fragrance, and this is a must-have in your collection of Tiziana Terenzi. I would say try this one first, and then there's a couple other ones I have to tell you about. So also from the House of Tiziana Terenzi, we have Andromeda. Look at that bottle, y'all. The same type of cap. These bottles are stunning. They are a work of art. And this is Andromeda. And in Andromeda, this is considered an ambery fruity floral. And this was launched in 2015. So in the top notes, you have ylang ylang. You have water jasmine, bergamot, grass, peach again. They love some peach at the House of Tiziana and Terenzi. You have pear blossom. You have lily, white heliotrope, you have violet leaf, you have damask rose. There are a lot of notes in here, y'all. In the base, you have cashmere and wood, you have ebony, coconuts, you have amber, vanilla, and then you have sugar. And then I think that is pretty much it, okay? But that was a lot. So this is amazing as well. Now the difference between this one and Tobit, this one smells slightly sweeter, but Tobit is just a little more softer and slightly, just a very, very hint of musk. But this one is very tropical as well. It smells like a lemony, like tropical drink. Let's say, I don't really drink, so I can't really tell you guys like what you can compare, what drink you can compare this to. Let's say this is more like, I know they make mint mojitos. Just say this is more like a mojito versus a pina colada. Tobit's a pina colada, you know, with some peaches. This is like a mojito with some peaches minus the mint, because this is more fresh. And it has a little bit of damask rose. You can smell the slight rose, the peaches, the vanilla. You know, this is amazing. I wore Tiziana Terenzi last night to work, but I wore Talia. And when I tell you people were in love, they were in love. They was like, what do you have on? You know, my manager was like, what do you have on? I was like, oh, it's just some lotion. Because, you know, we're not really supposed to wear fragrances to work. But let me tell you, people appreciate it. You know, some people, you know, they say in the medical world, you know, a lot of people have allergies. But I think that's more back in the day. You know, today, I think our noses have gotten used to a lot, except if you work on like a pediatric unit or something. But like my patients appreciate me coming in smelling delicious. You know, some that are in the hospital that have been there for weeks, you know, all they smell is, you know, they get this weird smell from all the medication that they're taking and just lack of appetite, the food. So when you come in smelling good as a nurse, you know, fresh and clean and maybe a little tad of fruity and floral, they appreciate that. So one guy told me he was trained. He was like, what do you have on? And his senses from his nose were diminished. He had a trach, a hole in his neck, basically. And he was like, what do you have on? And I'm like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be able to smell. You know, he was like, I smell it through my trach. And I was like, he was like, I smell strawberry. I was like, oh my gosh, I just put some strawberry, like a lotion, a cream on my hand. And he actually appreciated it because he hadn't smelled anything in months, you know, aside from probably hand sanitizer. So he appreciated the fact that he could smell strawberries on me. So, and you know, I was like, here, I'm here for it. So anyway, so the next one, we have a couple more to get into. So the next one, we have Mango Skin. I said I was going to do a separate video on Mango Skin, but in Mango Skin, it came out in 2018. This is the EDP, 2018. It's an EDP by Velm Perfumery, and this is a fruity floral. The top notes are mango, violet, orange, of course, frangipani. You have mango again, mango blossom. You have ylang ylang, and the base you have black currant. You have red wine. I've never seen red wine in any fragrance. You have musk and you have civet. I don't smell the civet, but y'all, this lasts about maybe 5 to 6 hours. You know, I'm an oversprayer anyway, and it smells just like mango skin. You know, like not more of like a sweet mango skin, slightly sweet, but it's more of like a green tropical pineapple mango. But this is just straight up mango, and I love it. And I've grown to love mangoes ever since I went to the Philippines. I hate mangoes in America, but when I travel to other countries, the mangoes are like succulent peaches. Like, I love mangoes. The mangoes here are hard, they're dry, they're sour, they're bitter. But in other countries, they just pretty much melt in your mouth. Like I said, they taste like a mango peach, pretty much a soft peach. So anyway, right here, this is good. If this were to run out, I would definitely buy Mango Skin again. This is some good stuff, y'all. So the next we have one of my favorites. You know, and this is very projecting. The sillage is amazing. The longevity, this lasts like 8 to 10 hours, y'all. And you only need like three or four sprays, you know, 1, 2, 1, and 2. And this lasts like 8 to 10 hours. This is Molten Brown, and I got this over in London. And it's a whole store. I was walking past the store and I smelled something. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, what is that amazing smell? And guess what it was? It was the Molten Brown store. I smelled about 10 fragrances and I fell in love with grapefruit and vetiver. This is a grapefruit bomb. This is unisex. This is the EDP. They also have an EDT, but the EDP is so much more concentrated. So in this, you have grapefruit off top. You have cardamom. You have pink pepper, nutmeg. You have cinnamon, vetiver, cedar, and patchouli. You guys, if you love grapefruit, if you love vetiver, this is, I'm not going to say it leans more masculine, but it's unisex. It's feminine because you have that really fresh, fruity grapefruit bomb note. And then the cardamom, it's like the pink pepper is very minimal, so it's not too spicy, even though it's listed. But this right here, y'all, tropical, tropic summers, rainforest, like all of that. This is amazing. Molten Brown. This came out in 2019. This is grapefruit and vetiver. Get it, y'all. Get it, get it, get it. I think they sell this on Amazon too, even though I brought this over in London. Okay, it wouldn't be a tropical bomb video without mentioning Trussardi. Y'all know this is my favorite. So, y'all like how I said that? Trussardi in the house. So, whew, Trussardi. I love you. I'm in love, okay? Trussardi is so good. You guys, get Trussardi. Do yourself a favor. It's only $37.99. I bought this on FragranceNet. I think you can get it anywhere for less than 40 bucks. You know, we gonna blow this house up. The house of Trussardi is coming back in full effect for real. So Trussardi is so good, y'all. In the notes, it's considered an Amber Floral that came out in 2011. The top notes, it says fruity notes on the top. Yuzu, which is like a lemony orange citrusy tropical fruit. Amalfi Lemon. In the mid, you have Jasmine, African orange flower. You have vanilla, Sandalwood, Patchouli, and Virginia Cedar. When I tell you, I'm about to spray it on top of my Molten Brown because that's what I'm wearing today, y'all, the grapefruit and vetiver. But you know what? Let's do this. We gonna smell like the tropics. And, you know, I smell like a tropical, very grapefruit, peachy, lemony, citrusy, tropical. These two together, I just mixed these two together and they smell amazing, y'all. So you got grapefruit and you got lemons and oranges and, you know, it's a bomb. It's like boom, an explosion. So y'all do yourself a favor and get you Trussardi. You know, that yuzu in here is amazing. So an honorary mention, because this is like, I've been wearing this since I was like the age of 19. This is JLo Miami Glow. And in that you have Passionfruit. This came out in 2005. So it's an oldie but goodie. You have Passionfruit. You have coconut milk, but it's not milky or creamy at all. This is just really fresh and fruity. It's grapefruit again. I love me some grapefruit, as you can tell, and I love grapefruit and like grapefruit juice, the actual grapefruit, pink, yellow, whatever it is, just give it to me. It has pink grapefruit, passion fruit, coconut milk, orange blossom, heliotrope. Cyclamen is like an orange bitter, like melon sweet type smell. It has vanilla, musk, and amber. You guys, this is good, and this is like 30 bucks, probably like $25. You can get this on Amazon. So last but not least, I wanted to mention, I love an artist. She was on the Shahs of Sunset, and her name was Asa. I don't know if you guys know her. Her name is, and she has a store in Venice, California called Asa Caftans. If you go to her site, she does lives on Friday. And if you go to her site, it's asacaftans.com, or just join her Instagram or her Facebook. She has lives on Friday, and she introduces like multiple things, caftans, everything. She has an amazing whipped butter. It's shea butter, vitamin E, cocoa butter. It's like, oh my gosh, it's mango butter. It's stunning. You guys, this is some good stuff. Her lemon pound cake, amazing. The Sun Goddess, if you like flowers, amazing, but you got to get your nose on this lemon pound cake. It's amazing. But anyway, I gotta go. You know, you all have an amazing day, but go to asacaftans.com and get this. It's called whipped butter. It's mango, shea, vitamin E, There's hemp oil and almond oil. Okay, get you some of this good stuff. And I'm going to feature that on another video as well, just to show you what it looks like. I wear it every single day. All right, lovely people, have an amazing day. You know, go out and get some sun if you can. Relax, drink some tea, you know, and go and enjoy my other videos, you know. Bye-bye.